Attracting, engaging, and retaining users are probably the three most haunting challenges in a health tech product. Animation can adapt to a range of opportunities in each of your product's touchpoints, being an infinite source for successful interactions. Hi, I'm Felippe, co-founder of MOWE Studio, and here are 2 examples of how motion can improve your product's user journey.
Right. So once we got them to understand about the value of the product, understand the features, what it can provide, and get them to download the app, it's time to provide a good onboarding experience. And when trying to do this, you can find some challenges like maybe you have like complex signups. So it's overwhelming to the users from the start. There may be a lack of introduction to features where users are left to figure things out, or even there may be a skipped onboarding. So users, they bypass onboarding and struggle later. And it's just normal. Like people just sometimes, if it's not interesting enough, they just skip it. In this case, we can use motion to support that by developing some onboarding walkthroughs, so animated guides to make sign up intuitive. Also, we can have some feature introduction animations that are basically brief motion graphics introducing main features. Also, some interactive tutorials, so animated walkthroughs that can guide new users through the app, showing them key features and functionalities, and even some progress indicators, so animated progress bars or icons. They can give users a sense of achievement as they proceed through onboarding. It's basically like a way to gamify the process. And as examples of MyFitnessPal and Peloton, they provide a really easy to follow step-by-step what the things you can do. So on MyFitnessPal is a good example of how they've been doing this, as like getting people to understand what they can do, what are the features, what to go at. And on Peloton, helping them to sign up and set up the product, using motion to highlight some elements that make it much easier to follow than the alternative that will be just going through a manual or a big bunch of text to understand things. All right, so once they are in, we onboarded them. We need to provide continuous user experience to foster continuous user experience. And some challenges your product may face, it probably have like a suboptimal UX. It's hard to meet, but sometimes that's what we have to work with. And these, of course, they bring navigational challenges. There may be some lack of engagement. So in general, static elements, they can be dull. And even you can have some performance issues. So the app is visually appealing, but it lags or crashes. And even though it may not be intuitive, there are ways that motion can help and assist you at those scenarios. So a good motion strategy here can enhance with UI animation. So UI animations that can help to enhance UX with subtle motion like button presses or page transitions. Also, we'll call like engagement boosters. So implement occasional animated elements or rewards to retain interest. Even intuitive UX, so using animated transitions and feedback like button presses, it can enhance UX, make navigations smoother and more intuitive. And even like loading animations, so short loading animations, they help to reduce the perception of wait time, improve brand positioning, and offer tips or highlight features without being intrusive in usability. And this can be like a way to compensate for a lack of performance on a platform or on a product by adding animation that help to engage at the same time that communicates and make the waiting period much smooth for users to go through. And some examples here, just how Headspace using some animations to guide people throughout the usage of the app. So like this in the breathing exercise, and the same for Fabulous as using animation to reinforce the commitment of the user. So getting them to hold and sign the contract and the commitment to make the change the life they're looking for, and to be focused and procrastinate less, and other things that the app help them to achieve.
And if you want to learn more on how animation can support your health tech products in improving user journey and product growth, check out our full webinar at mowe.studio/webinars. See ya!